whoever lives on this ranch is watching us. It's a location where every single nightmare seems to overlap. Giant wolves that ignore gunfire, silent triangular craft, military contractors patrolling the perimeter. This all centers on 512 acres of northeastern Utah. It's an unnervingly quiet landscape, isolated by mountain ranges and miles of open fields. Usually, a paranormal site is known for one thing, a haunting or a UFO sighting. Skinwalker Ranch is unique because it hosts a convergence of entirely different supernatural categories in one place. Local history suggests this isn't just a stretch of bad luck. It's a localized zone where the laws of reality appear to be malfunctioning. The anomalies often manifest physically on the ground. Families report livestock panicking for no visible reason, or finding massive footprints that lead to the center of a field and then stop.
In one instance, a predator far larger than a typical wolf began attacking cattle in broad daylight. The ranchers fired directly at the animal, but the bullets had no visible effect. The creature eventually walked away into the darkness and disappeared. Investigations frequently shift from the dirt to the sky as aerial anomalies appear. Witnesses report 3 distinct objects: glowing orange lights, fast-moving blue spheres, and silent white triangles. This diagram compares these objects to standard aircraft. They produce no heat or engine noise, yet they can perform a 90-degree turn at speeds that would tear any known airframe apart. These events prove the phenomena aren't tethered to standard terrestrial logic, requiring a defense that covers both the brush and the atmosphere. This complexity eventually drew government interest. Scientists and military contractors arrived with specialized equipment, attempting to apply the scientific method to the ranch. The site resisted measurement. New batteries drained instantly. Drones lost signal for no reason, and sensors recorded massive electromagnetic spikes just as equipment malfunctioned. The interference even extended to the researchers themselves, who reported sudden violent headaches or the sensation of being physically pushed by an invisible force. Look at the property's topographical map. While events seem random, markers converge on one specific set of coordinates in the air. Because objects consistently appear here, researchers proposed the portal theory. Invisible atmospheric gateways briefly open to allow these objects through. The unseen represents the most difficult part of the investigation, an invisible presence that seems to disrupt any technology capable of documenting its source. Modern teams have now taken over the site, utilizing thermal imaging, deploying advanced radar, and sophisticated radio frequency monitors. Despite these technological leaps, the results remain the same: energy spikes and radio interference that modern science still cannot trace or explain. Skinwalker Ranch highlights a blind spot in our current understanding. We are observing physical events that our current instruments lack the vocabulary to define. Even during the quiet hours of sunrise, the property doesn't feel empty. The blue lights continue to appear, hovering silently over the fields. The data is clear, but the mystery remains. Would you dare spend a single night on Skinwalker Ranch?